Hey YouTube, it's New Life for Jen, or Jen. Today is Tuesday, July 10th, 2012. Coming on for a quick update and also to explain why I haven't continued making updates with the Shrink Yourself book. First off, last month I was 15 months post-op. I was in the 132, 133 range. This month I'll be 16 months post-op next week, post-op Lapband, and I'm 136, so I'm up 3 pounds for the month. And I'm going to associate those pounds gained with my addiction to food, with realizing more than ever now that I'm an emotional eater. I've stopped at chapter 3 in the book, and I didn't even make a chapter 2 update because when you really internalize what the book has to say and looking inside yourself, it tears you up. It honestly has put me into a cycle of more or less allowing myself to eat crap. It literally, it's like, oh, you're an emotional eater. Now you know why. So now it's okay to do it. So to me, the denial of being an emotional eater in my head made me control it better. So now that I've read this book and I found all the reasons why I am and trying to internalize how to fix it and all these things, it just stresses me out even more. I have been on an exercise restriction since, I think it was second or third week in June. I had a nerve burning procedure on my spine. I have another one next week, and then I should be like 2 weeks down, and then I should be hopefully feeling much better. But being on this exercise restriction and going through this book and allowing myself to more or less give an excuse to emotionally eat, I've been emotionally eating even more. And here's the thing. I guess I realize this more now that I'm at this stage than, say, 6 months ago. The Lapband is, to me, just, it's an amazing thing to me that I have gotten to where I am. Due to the fact that I am an emotional eater, due to the fact that I failed at diets my whole life, and the more you analyze how the Lapband works, it's pretty much a diet. Pretty much a diet. You have a plastic piece inserted in you, and you are given guidelines to follow as like if you were on a diet. So it's amazing to me that this has actually worked for me. And doing the mental work with this book and with myself, I am astonished that I even made it to 130, whatever the lowest I ever was, and even to still be at 136 right now is an amazement because of the crap I have put in my mouth. But really, it's all willpower. It is all dedication to it. I mean, I haven't had restriction in my band now for November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months. So this whole time I've been going without a fill. So maybe I will have more good feelings towards the band once I get my fill. I do have a fill scheduled in 2 weeks. He said as soon as my nerve procedure is done to wait a week and to come down, and he will give me a fill, which I knew he would have. He would have given me one a couple months ago if he knew I could have handled it. But I was afraid. I don't like not being able to get liquids down. And that is what happened with me when my back really does flare up, is the band gets really tight. But at this point, I can pretty much eat as much as I want. I can literally feel it passing through my band. With any food, whether it be a firm protein, whether it be a slider food, whatever it is, I can literally feel it passing through my band and going into my regular stomach. And there's no delay. There's no delay of it sitting in there. It strictly goes straight through. So that's how less of restriction I have. So maybe things will be better once I get a fill. You know, being 16 months out and 8 of those months doing it without your band working, to me, is pretty amazing. there are certain things, I will say, even though I do have this wide open space, that if I do try to eat, say, like a donut, for some reason, they will not go down. And I've tried many times. They do not go down. That is that, and like straight, like a hot dog bun or a hamburger bun or bread that's not toasted. I can't do those things, and I don't even try because those kind of things scare me. But, I haven't PB'd per se in so long, I don't even know what it is anymore. So, I guess it just makes me wonder if I knew I had such a strong sugar addiction and carb addiction and those types of things, why I chose the Lapband. Because you can eat that crap all day long. I've never had an issue getting cookies down. Never had an issue with ice cream. And that's why sometimes I question if R&Y would have been a better choice for me. To me, when something medically happens to me and I am told you can't do this because this will be the reaction, I stop. The only thing I haven't stopped is smoking. I still smoke, even though I know all the bad factors of that. But nothing has physically happened to me where I'm like, okay, wake up call, no more smoking. And I should not use that as an excuse because I need to quit, but that's how I feel with the sugar stuff as well. Is like I'm waiting for this medical condition to appear for where I can't have it anymore. And I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling because the book has kind of put me into a mental funk. So I've put the book away. The book is on my bookshelf. The book will be there when I am ready to go back to my normal life of exercise routine, of maybe getting restriction back, and just curbing these cravings. I don't know what else to do. I've done a liquid day. All that does is make me on that next day want to freaking go hog wild with food. Liquids don't do nothing for me. They do not reset me anymore. They do not refresh me, recharge me. The only thing I haven't tried is the 5-day pouch test. I am not doing any of this to lose 1 ounce of weight. I don't care. I am perfectly fine where I'm at. That has nothing to do with it. For me, it's all mental. If I keep going on this food craziness that I'm doing, eventually those stats are going to catch up with me. And I will see a 10, 20 pound gain or whatever. So I'm just worried about my mental state to continue in this weight loss journey at a healthy weight without a major regain. The whole regain thing has got me so flipped out because it's like, and I talked about it with my doctor and he's like, Jennifer, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you believe in your head that you are going to have regain and it's going to be 10 or 20 pounds or whatever number you set in your head, he's like, it's going to happen. Because then you're mentally going to allow yourself to go up. You're going to mentally allow yourself to go up 2 pounds, 4 pounds, 6 pounds, 10 pounds, until you're at where you had set in your head that regain was allowing this thing. So it like snapped in me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've put on, granted 3 pounds, it could be because I haven't crapped in 3 days, or it could be because I drank too much water the day before, so I'm not really stressed about that, but I could see where 3 pounds this month, 3 pounds the next month, 3 pounds the next month. Okay, there's 10 pounds, okay? And that's not okay with me. I don't ever want to go up in pant size again. I don't ever want to go up in a shirt size again. I want to stay where I'm at, and I want to find balance, and I'm just struggling with it so badly. I mean, January, February, March, April to May, May to June, June, July. I mean, 6 months almost in maintenance, and I still, even though I'm still in this weight range of what I'm supposed to be at, I still have not mentally got it down yet. And it's hard. And I would take the losing phase right now over maintenance any day. Not joking. It's for me very hard. So that's my update. Hope you guys are all doing great. I will talk to you soon. Bye.